are you helping your agents to prepare for the future?
Well, I think it's knowledge is the first step. Understand where the market is today, where the market's going in the next 30 days, where it's going in 40 days, 60 days, all the other stuff. Because real estate really isn't that difficult of a market to track, because it's a 30 or 60-day market in general. Because you can track on, the closed sales in June, we already know are going to come from the pending sales in May, and so on and so forth. And so for us, number one is knowledge. Understanding where the market's headed, where it's coming from, what to anticipate, all those good things. Number two is how to change your business model or how to react to the change. So if we know that sellers are going to be pushing the price a little bit higher, then maybe we should have a, essentially come to Jesus moment on what we're going to say on the expectations of, the market you're listing in 2 months is not the market that was 4 months ago. And setting the expectations from the beginning, both on the buying side and the seller side. And so we do a lot of coaching and accountability and training, trying to educate our advisors to do that, essentially.
Did you change your strategy on recruiting and retaining of your agents?
I don't think we changed the strategy. I mean, we always retain first, recruit second. And I think that's one of the things that we do really well. I mean, in 4 years, we've had 6 agents leave. And so for me, I'll take that turnover any day of the week.
That's a compliment.
Yes. Just to give you an idea, last year we added 49 advisors. And so just this year alone, we've already added almost $300 million in production new to our brokerage this year. And so I think we have a lot of momentum. And I think it starts with treating the advisors how they should be treated and giving them the support, giving them the marketing, giving them the lead generation. And we're always trying to be the only brokerage that offers blank. If that's transaction coordination, in-house media, whatever it could be, we're always trying to be different. And I think where a lot of brokerages go wrong, not just in the city, but everywhere, is they lose the identity of what the brokerage is all really about, and it's about the agents. And we always put agents first. And so I think we do a really good job with that.
How do you vision a traditional brokerage in the near future as with everything else that's going on in the market, like the hotel wars between Zillow and CoStar, or CoStar, Zillow, and traditional brokerage?
I think traditional brokerages will actually continue to succeed. I mean, if in reality, I think the last 24 months, we have gone through this very hyper digital and online and virtual brokerage whole phase. But as the market shifts, the agents are going to need the tools that the big box brokerages offer. And that's why if you look at really, let's take Jackson, for example. Take the top 10 brokerages in 1980 and look at them in 2022. I bet you 6 or 7 more of the exact same names. And there's a reason behind that. And I think it's because the big box brokerages offer the support, the systems, the tools, the marketing, everything that the advisor really needs to succeed. Now, some of them might offer different things or a little bit better than this or a little bit better than that. But it's impossible for those boutique firms or digital firms or online firms to give that to them. And I think, as the market continues to shift and it's more valuable as far as value what you're getting from your brokerage, I think the big box brokerages will continue to succeed.
And I agree with you. I personally believe that if the agent would like to come into the office and spend some time with you, or maybe with their colleagues, or maybe just get an advice from the mortgage broker that really is actually sitting right there across the hall from me, right?
Yeah.
It's important to have their office. And I personally support the idea that what you have here and what you are offering and you being present and being in the office every day, it's also very important. And that is part of being a traditional brokerage.
It's huge, and, we have 94, 95 advisors right now. Our whole thing is we never want to be the biggest. We want to be the best, but we never want to be the biggest because we don't care about how many people we have, how many locations we have. We just want to be held to a higher standard in everything that we do. But there's other brokerages who have 30 locations or 2,000 agents. I think when you start getting to that number, it's all about structure and how you manage, because I think the advisors want guidance and want leadership and want to be motivated and want to be able to have a connection with their broker or shop staff and all of that. And so one of the things that we're never going to do is lose that. And I think it's really, really important that hopefully continues to set us apart from other brokerages.